are thinking that evaluation is kind of profession that has been there for a long time. Actually, it's not. When we started UNEG, no organization had an evaluation policy, no evaluators or evaluation managers in the job description. So we started from there, building up the functions. Now most of the UN agencies have evaluations or quasi-evaluation functions.
We've done a lot of work on professionalisation and on agreeing evaluation competencies for UNEG in recent years. And that's very important, but we also, I think, need to work beyond UNEG to promote recognised professional standards and provide more opportunities for very high-quality professional development.
The 2018 Evaluation Week took place in Rome, Italy, at the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, FAO, between the 7th and the 11th of May. The week was composed of a one-day professional development seminar, introduced this year as a novelty for participants, a two-day evaluation practice exchange, and finally, a two-day annual general meeting. 3 parallel trainings were organised on topics relevant to evaluators, and these were on impact evaluation, data visualization, and an introduction to the practice of SenseMaker. 70% of participants who responded to the post-event survey suggested that the professional development seminar be replicated in future evaluation weeks. To advance the evaluation function and provide an informal forum to facilitate learning and exchange of experiences among UN evaluators was the Evaluation Practice Exchange, which many participants considered as innovative and engaging.
We wanted EP participants to have the opportunity to discuss about real challenges they face in their work as evaluators. So we really wanted the topics to be close to the work we do in our evaluation offices. In order to do that, we introduced a survey in November last year, and we asked all the UNEG members to tell us what are the different topics they want to discuss during the EPE. We received a lot of interesting ideas, and we selected 18 different topics that really represent the work of an evaluator.
Other topics that interested participants the most included how to follow up on recommendations, independence of evaluators, and conducting low-cost evaluations without affecting the quality of the analysis.
This year it has been a fantastic EPE. We have driven across different skills that an evaluator needs in terms of managerial capacities, in terms of technical capacities, and also in terms of behavioral capacities related to the principles to conduct evaluations.
Participants also appreciated the interactive modalities of the sessions introduced, such as world cafes, Oxford-style debates, and role plays.
We're asking you with one word how you describe this EP, and we'll have a word cloud. Take out your phones. With one word, what would you use to describe this EP? Code 781635. Innovative.
The use of the Mentimeter web application enabled conveners to collect real-time feedback from participants who could submit comments and reply to specific questions anonymously online using their mobile phones.
We had games, we had role plays, we had interactive icebreakers, really a huge amount of creativity brought by colleagues of ours. We also this year innovated with the presence of visual artists who were in each session listening intently and capturing in a visual form the proceedings, the discussion, and the conclusions in a way. And this was something that we were able to present at the end of the session, at the end of the 2 days as part of the wrap-up. So you had a visual representation and also a verbal presentation of the sessions that took place.
One of the innovations, or what was pretty evident also from the feedback at the end of the session, was that how collaborative the whole sessions and the planning also was. And amongst the role-based agencies, IFAT and FAO, WFP, we collaborated all through the process. Since November, we had a sort of regular meetings now and then, but also we had a great collaboration amongst the lead conveners and collaborators for each session. So I think that was the main feature of this AP session.
We just had 2 days of evaluation practice exchange among all the United Nations evaluation offices, and we had an extremely good time interacting together around various evaluation issues we usually struggle with individually in our respective agencies. So that was an excellent opportunity. The debate we had on independence of evaluation and how important it is or not was a great success in my point of view. And all the other sessions that I have attended, I really enjoyed, and I think my colleagues really reported the same.
And I also really liked the more kind of artistic approach of having drawers who would actually draw images of what has been discussed during the sessions and presented afterwards. And overall, I like this very inclusive approach, because I felt there was no difference if you are head of an evaluation office, if you are an evaluation manager, if you're an evaluator, if you have been new to evaluation, or if you have been doing this for many years. It was very inclusive and everyone could participate, and I really enjoyed it.
Finally, we got to, as a conclusion, okay, let's go back to do our work better in design, in implementation, in dissemination of our evaluations. And I think we got out of it very, very happy and with a sense of empower. We were more empowered as evaluators.
Interactive discussions, relevant topics, great engagement, participation, fun, innovation, all in one. Thank you very much.
I think the EPE this year was exceptional, and I must say chapeau to the organizers, FAO, the Rome-based agencies, IFAD and WFP, as well as those people who were on the organizing committee. Because in my years with UNEG, and that's some 20 plus years, I have never seen such an effective, innovative and challenging EPE. And you've set a high bar, a very high bar to meet for the next organizer of the EPE.
The Evaluation Week ended with the Annual General Meeting, AGM, which is the decision-making body of UNEG. Here, UNEG members assess progress and results of its work programme, discussed the mid-term review of its strategy, and decided on areas of work for the following years. To learn more about the 2018 UNEG Week, download the EPE and AGM reports and access other audiovisual resources. Please visit the UNEG website and go to the 2018 Evaluation Week page.